Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode is on the Intermezzo from Opus 118, the 6 pieces Opus 118 by Brahms. This is in A major, and here's just a little sample so you know which piece I'm talking about. Today we're going to go over numerous aspects about how to make your practicing as efficient as possible. I learned this a couple of years ago, but I haven't practiced it in preparation for this video because I want to give you some real-time practice tips, show you how I work through things. I also want to go over musicality ideas today and interpretation. Let's dive right into this first part. It's a very kind of strange opening if you think about it, because immediately we're in D major. We keep going. And rather than, resolving to there, we keep going. We keep going to these strange keys. So what I'm trying to get at is the fact that this creates momentum. It creates a little bit of tension as you go through. So like putting off gratification of some sort. We're not resolving yet. Quite beautiful. And then we've cadenced in E major. We've for just a moment there. How can we get that melody to come out? First of all, let's just go over a really simple exercise that you can do. This is good for voicing. This is good for basically any situation where your right hand has to play one note more and then the next note less within the hand. So what I like to do is I like to play forte and legato on my upper line, on the melody line, or whatever line I'm trying to voice, and piano or pianissimo and staccato on everything else. So I go... Okay, now I'm going to try it again, and I'm not going to do the staccato, I'm just going to practice really voicing. And one fingering that I used, you can either use 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, or you can use 4, 2, let me be more clear. 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1 on the first one, and then on the second one, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 5. That helps you to be in position for both of those, okay? So now, let's try left hand. What I want you to focus on here is being as soft as you can and flatten out this hand and be very kind of, pretend like you're finger painting on the keys. Pretend there's lots of paint on the keys and you're just kind of sloshing around, creating something. Fingertips are not really necessary. You want to be a little flatter and just stroking. If you were comparing this to, or if you were likening this to water, the left hand would just be this small, slowly moving stream, and the right hand might be kind of a bigger river, going in and out more. You have more contour in the right hand, and the left hand just stays soft underneath. It can come up a little bit to support the right hand, but it never wants to come all the way up to the right hand, because then it's competing for attention, and you simply just don't want that. All right, here we go. Just going nice and slow. Just focusing on voicing. Okay, now let's think about this. long phrase with little intros into it. Then along. One really brilliant thing that my teacher in Michigan and I went over that he taught me is to think of these in different time signatures. So this first little phrase is just a little upbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Okay, now so that's a bar of 3/4. Now this is a bar of 2/4. 1 and 2 and... Now this is a bar of 3/2. And what you want to think about with that is 3 longer beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Let me show you what all those sound like together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Why would you do that? Why does that even matter? I think it's quite brilliant just for the simple reason that 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Once you switch to that 3/2, you feel it become more expansive, and that is speaking to what the music is saying. It's absolutely correlating to exactly what you're doing musically. These are shorter ideas. Sorry. Now this is a long idea. And if you even looked at my music here, we've written out 3/4, 2/4, 3/2. You know, so you can do that. Let's keep going. This is just a little upbeat bar. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you're interested in learning more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Thank you for your support of ProPractice.